Alright, hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the show with Vincent. I'm your host, Vincent. So you're probably sitting in front of your computer right now with a bucket of cheese balls saying, "Oh Lord, who is this? Who is this boy on the screen right now?" And yeah, I'll give you that. Makes sense. I mean, unless you're from Pensacola, Florida, Panama City, West Virginia, Dallas, Texas, Mobile, Alabama, somewhere in New York where my friends go and tell people about me, then maybe you wouldn't know who I am. So, just gonna tell you guys a few things about myself. Name's Vincent Humphrey. I'm from Pensacola, Florida, born and raised there. Recently, I moved to Panama City, Florida to become a worship leader out here. Absolutely loving it. Apart from being a worship leader, I'm also the leader of a band called V-City. If you guys have ever heard of that. I work with youth, the youth at my church right now. I go to East Bay Baptist Church in Panama City, Florida, because that's where I moved to. Duh, guys, we just went over this. But I'm also a paraprofessional. For y'all who don't know what that is, that's basically a teacher's aide. Alright, so a few of my hobbies, pretty simple stuff. I'm a gamer. I love playing some games, man. I ain't gonna lie. Especially RPG games, man. I grew up on Final Fantasy. I'm pretty sure I learned how to read playing Final Fantasy games. True story. Of course, you know, the word Esper was never on a spelling test, but if it was, that would have been awesome, because I would have been like, "I got you, teach. I got you." It's photography, and I love taking pictures. Take my camera just about everywhere I go. I'd be like, then people be like, "Stop taking pictures of us," and I'd be like, "Free country, my dog." That part really does not ever happen. I don't take pictures of people unless I'm getting paid to take pictures of people. By those people, okay? Straight up. Okay, unless they're my people. You know, if it's a project for church or something. But I ain't crazy. I'm not crazy with the camera. Well, why he got a video blog though? Why he need one of those? I don't even understand. Here's the deal. I just love to entertain people. These first two episodes are just going to be about me and the Q&A and everything, but everything from here on out is going to be pretty crazy. So just be ready to have your mind blown by me. I'm going to be talking about scripture, going to be doing little crazy skits. This is going to be as wild as I want to be, because the world needs to know. If I can bring a smile to your face and, you know, help your life out, I've done a good thing. I feel that way, at least. I don't think God would hate me for making you smile and sharing his word with you, so. Alright, and on to the Q&A. The question I got this week was, how do you know that you are in the direct will of God? The direct will of God. I know that there are things that God has told us that we ought to be doing as Christians. Are you doing those things where you are? Like, if we choose to serve God where we are, then when he calls us to somewhere else, we're gonna hear it. Like, we're gonna know that he called us to that other place. I think too often we wait around for God to give us the call and not serve, and then expect him to say, "Hey, come serve over here." And why? Because you weren't serving where you were. And that's how I feel that we know that we're in the direct will of God. Very simply, am I serving God where I am? Now, don't confuse that with, can I serve God where I am? Are there people? If the answer to that question is yes, then you can serve God. So this concludes episode 2 of the video blog. And I'm going to explain something real quick. I don't say vlog because that just sounds completely awkward coming out of my mouth. Listen to it. Vlog. 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 Ugh, it makes me do this, and I don't like doing that, so I'm gonna say video blog. Peace.